Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام. السلام.
Halukum.
الحمد لله.
الحمد
لله.
Alhamdulillah, ana bi khair aidan.
الحمد لله.
So, in today's class, we'll do an assessment on definite and indefinite words. At the same time, we'll see the masculine and feminine forms of the words. Okay, are you ready for it?
Do you remember how to say near in Arabic? Qareeb is what?
Near.
Very good. How to say feminine form of qareeb?
قريبة.
Qareeba. We have to add a ta marbuta for saying a feminine form. So, this is a near tree. How to say this in Arabic?
هذا. هذا.
Yeah, very good. Haza. And near. How to say near?
قريب.
Qareeb. Very good. How to say tree in Arabic?
شجرة.
Shajara. Can you tell me a full sentence?
هذا قريب. هذا قريب.
Arabic, do we tell the word first or its description first? See, when we are saying tree, is it a noun or it's an adjective?
Noun.
Tree is a noun because it's the name of something. What is near? It's describing
قريب.
the tree's position. Right? So, the tree has to come first or the near has to come first in Arabic? The
Tree.
has to come first. Now, can you translate this sentence?
هذا شجرة قريب.
Okay, good attempt. And we have to be even more specific when we are saying that. You have to say هذه شجرة قريبة. Why? Aisha, why don't we say haza? And why do we say hazihi?
Because shajarati, we have ta marbuta, so
Very
it
good.
means feminine.
Very good. Shajaratun. And don't forget this tun. Why do we have to not forget tun?
Because it's specific.
Because
there is a.
A means what? Is it a definite or indefinite?
Definite. Indefinite.
Indefinite. Definite means with the and with an alif lam, right? Because it's a feminine word, shajara, we are saying hazihi. And because shajara is also feminine, and the description or the thing that we are telling about it, it's actually not a description. We are giving some information about the tree. And how is the tree? It's near. So, when we are describing any feminine word, telling any information about feminine word, the description and the information should also be the feminine form, right? So we are saying hazihi shajaratun qaribatun. Clear? Okay, good. Next we have another thing. This tree is near. What has changed here? This tree. How do you think the tree is now? Is it definite or indefinite?
Definite.
Why?
Definite. Because there
This.
Because there is this.
Yeah, because we are telling about a specific tree. What is that? This tree. Now tell me how to say this tree in Arabic.
هذه الشجرة قريب.
Haza or hazihi?
هذه الشجرة
How to say near? Qari?
قريب.
Ash-shajaratu. Ash-shajaratun. Okay. There is ash-shajaratu. Why is it ash-shajaratu? Because it's definite. Why we didn't keep al here? We have learned 4 different forms of definite and indefinite sentences, right?
Because there is no A.
When there is a first word with al and a second word doesn't have al, it means The information is telling about the first word. So first word is being described. Ash-shajaratu qariba. It means the tree, this tree is near. Is near. So the relationship with the first word al and the second word without al is, it means is. What will be the relation in between these two? Is relationship. So something is being described, something is being said about a word with al. The word which has al, about that we are explaining here. So we didn't keep al here. What's the full sentence? Hazihi shajaratu qaribatun. Right? Or we can also say qaribah. Right? Let's try another word. We remember how to say far. Ba'id.
بعيد
Ba'idun. How to say feminine form of ba'idun?
بعيدة دو دو دون
Tun.
دون
Ba'idatun.
بعيدة
Or you say ba'idah. Ba'idatun or ba'idah. Now, tell me
بعيدة
how to translate the door is far. Bab. Okay. How to say the door?
دور الباب الباب بعيد
We say al-bab ba'id. Now the question is, do we have to say al-bab ba'id or al-bab al-ba'id? Which one is correct?
الباب بعيد
Why?
because because far is not a thing, it's one.
Because it's not a one single thing. One thing is being explained here. So there is a relationship of is. So when there is
Is
a relationship of is, we will not keep al to both of these words. We will not keep al on both of these words. Instead, we have al on one single word. Do you understood? What is that? The bab,
yes
we are saying because it's the door. And why we just kept ba'id? Because there is a relationship between the bab and the farness. What's the relationship? It's the relationship is ease. We are telling about the door is far. Now, next question. How to say this in Arabic?
هذا
Haza.
هذا
Good. Because there is a door. Door is masculine. So haza. Bab. What we have to keep here?
list
Ba'id. Ba'id. Now, do we have to place al anywhere here?
first one
If we keep the first one, al bab ba'id, it becomes what? The door is.
yes or no
If the first word has al and the second word doesn't has al, it means the first is being explained by the second.
the last
Why the last one will have al? Why? There's nothing to have al because it's an indefinite form and there is nothing to have al. Again, I'm trying to explain. Focus here, okay? See here.
देखो
We're going a little back. When there is first word, everyone mute your mics and focus. If any time there is a first word with al and second word without al, it means the first word is being explained by the second. So the first word explanation is given by the second. So there is a relationship of is. The first is al and the second is no al. Tree is near. Okay. This is how it is. And if two words have al, it means both of them they are one single word. Okay. Let's suppose this one. The door. This is a far door. Okay. This is a far door. This means has a. A means indefinite. So we say we didn't keep anything. Yeah. We didn't keep any al. We just say bab and ba'id. If it was this is the far door, what we will do? If it was the far door, al bab, very good. Then
هذا الباب بعيد
al ba'id. Again, because both of them they are forming one single word. They are one single word. A far door becomes bab ba'id. The far door becomes al bab al ba'id. If you remember the definite and indefinite conversion, if two words they are making one single meaning, one single sense, then both of them should be definite or both of them should be indefinite. If it's like this, a far door, one single word, we say babaid. If it was the far door, al bab al baid. Next, I have a question for you. This is a near tree. It means هذه شجرة قريبة. This is a near tree. This is the near tree. How to say the near tree? I replace a with the. What will change here?
هذا الشجرة القريبة.
Very good. Sorry, ashajaratun it can't be. It will be ashajaratu and al-qaribatu.
So, this is the end of your assessment. See you next time, next week, inshallah, in the next class with a new topic. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.